Test. Audio test. There it is. Wait for it, maybe. I have to check with this current audio setup every time, and it's a good thing I've made that part of my, there we go, part of my routine here. Don't want any more of those silent streams, although we will be in space today, so I guess it's fitting. Even though the, wrong game. Even though the audio quality is terrible, we want to have at least something up. I do have audio solution in the works here. I have to wait for some parts. I've managed to get a hold of some. Oh, we want that to exit. Accidentally started up Skyrim. Which, we could play that, but I wanted to get to work on some Space Engineers today. Do a little bit of that capital ship. I need to fix all the things I took off. Apparently there are not the large thrusters in the armored turrets pack. It's just normal thrusters. So I need to put those back. Make sure the thrusters in all directions are at least there so it keeps it stable while I work on it. Wanted to look into adding some more of the parts that are available through the mods, like the AI core, and maybe do a little redesign in the interiors and make sure that the framework for the big thruster is there. I'm going to leave it on, but I don't think I'll be using it. I'll just have it turned off. I think that size of the ship is probably best just with the grav drive. Ooh, we're out. Updating Space Engineers, 40 seconds, 39. So how's everybody doing today? That's nice. That's nice. I'm glad you're all having a good time. I do have the ability to read the chat room now. Let's turn off this light. I don't need this light. So yeah, I'm learning about all this, how everything works, and making solutions to fix it. I do tend to go back and watch my shows, watch myself as a review to see areas I can improve, and it has helped. I notice I at least once or twice have left off at mid-sentence because something else caught my interest, and I never did go back and finish the sentences. And that was negative, something I needed to work on. I'm going to try and reduce the cursing. It's not really necessary, but I do need to make this a little more family friendly and be conscious. Oh, I can't even say that word. Of all the profanity I've been using. Just in general. Like I said earlier, I don't really get the chance to speak very often, so it's good practice. Don't really have too much of a problem with too much dead air. Last Space Engineers episode, however, did get muted about halfway through for some reason or another. I'm assuming it's because of my mic and all of the static and garbling, and it threw out a false positive on the media thing. Media detection or whatever it is they use. I send them an email letting them know that, hey, this is a false positive. Maybe that'll help reduce that from happening for everyone. Oh, it updated the name of the stream, but did not update what I was. Come on, fixing. Did not update the gameplay. I've noticed Twitch is pretty buggy. But so is YouTube, so there we go. I had to refresh. I couldn't get a second monitor to work. Apparently there's problems with my old monitors, and that's probably why they're not being used. Been a while since I played with them, but they were old CRT monitors and broken old LEDs, so I gotta figure out what to do with those. I don't have any way of recycling them at the moment, so I guess they'll end up sitting there until I do figure it out. Well, this sure has taken an awful long time. Ready to launch. Well, freaking play the game already. Oh my goodness. That's just terrible. Yeah, I do have a solution for the audio in the works. There we go. Curfew updates. I'll see what I can't fiddle with to try and make the video quality a lot better. There are limitations for me. It's detecting the. Oh. All right, let's go ahead and load our last world. Oh my goodness! Now it's got to update that. Everything has to update while I'm trying to play, right? Oh, all right. I thought I'd get an early start today. And welcome, viewer. One viewer. Feel free to chat in the chat room. The other viewer on there is me also. So it's just me, myself, and you. But yeah, we want to work on this capital shift today. See what we can get done. Maybe fiddle with the hover bike. Work some of these mods into there. And I noticed last playthrough while I was watching my reviewing my video that I had turned some things off, like the reactors to the drilling machine. I turned it off while it was trying to unload, and it won't unload while it's turned off. And then I had left some things on, like leaving the light switch on in your house. Oh, my viewer left. Well, thanks for stopping by. Sorry it didn't work out for you. Have a good day. All right, where are we? All right. Whoa, wrong one. Okay, that's better. Let's see. Oh, where am I going? Stop it. No. Let's see. It is. Let's get down here a little more level. is horizontal and backward. Is that thruster going to be causing damage, you think? I don't know that it will. It is kind of back there. I may have to remove that. Well, oh! Something's not finished. Oh, that's inside. Boy, this video quality is terrible. Well, we'll build it anyway, and if it's still broken by the time we finish, we're going to need some steel plates, aren't we? And we will design around it. Well, that ain't right. Get back here. There we go. Yeah, I need steel plates. Which I have in here because this is what I used to tear it down, so. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, the monitor here is it's darking on me because it decided that it needed a screensaver. There we go. Go on. No, let me fix that screensaver off. I have this little laptop here that I had given to my renter to use. They still haven't changed anything on it, but it's still got pony background on it. Oh well. Alright. We've got the plates, and we can put this back on. I'm not sure how. I think I didn't know I had the thruster damage turned off. I think I do. Otherwise, I think this might actually be a bad thing. Here. My, oh boy. No! V. Cooperate, you! Okay. Is that right? Let me see. Put it down and we'll go over and check it. I don't think that's right. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, let's go get our welder. Alright. Everything is on. Try not to launch myself into the side of the ship here. Come on, do it. There we go. There. Well, those are back on. This thing's got some work that needs done, doesn't it? All over the place. We'll make sure the forward thrusters are on and complete. There we go. Alright. I think there's some parts over here that need done. Get these support struts. thinking maybe I might like to leave some of these as bars. Nah. I was thinking about just leaving it as the frame and, you know, support structure, but this light armor is not the main hull of the ship. This is just the frame. It's the frame itself, so there's really no sense in leaving unfinished blocks on here. Properly oriented. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, I'm out of steel plate? Really? Wow. Well, I know where I can get some more, and while I'm at it, I can turn my miner back on. Where's the base? Oh. I'm lost. Oh, goody. Well, it would probably be towards the thing that says first landing. There we are. Yeah, it's not showing up. Oh! Well, I'm a bit of ways away, aren't I? Overcompensate there. Alright. Just come over here, snag some goods, and turn my thing back on so I can finish emptying out. Back up a bit. And we have the horrible point of view here. There we go. How far am I? Oh, I'm way off. I wonder if this would be any easier by coming in here and turn. Oh yeah. Except I don't know where the okay, it's located about slightly forward of those thrusters. The center is at that front thruster, so let's see. Alt. Turn center is at the front thruster, and we are too high. There we are. Alright, hey, we're learning. Let's go ahead and lock on. And swap to our inventory here. Scroll down to wherever it is. Actually, hey, that should be over here. Yeah. That's what we need. We need all the stuffs. Except bullets. We don't need bullets. Pop these over here. Do we have any girders in here? Steel tubes. Dash. Interior plates. And components. Glass. That's probably going to come in handy later. And the rest is just kind of components, isn't it? Let's see if I can't get down there and use those. I sure do got a weapon for somebody that has weapons disabled. Maybe I can reverse engineer everything in here. Got 211, that's plenty of thruster components. I don't need any more. I don't need any more reactor components at the moment. Detector components, yeah, I don't really need those either. Well, that looks like it's pretty much it. I've got some communication components, you know, that we could just unload those. We're not going to need those. If we do, we can come back and get them. It's not too much of a hassle. Alright, battery should be on recharge. The power bank, semi-auto, that's good. Unfortunately, the refinery is turned off. Alright, is it refining? Yeah, it's refining. While we're here, let me pop out of this. One of those instances where I kind of wish I had batteries while I was designing this ship. Turn the lights off. And actually, we'll just go ahead and turn the thrusters and the gyros off too. Now, will it float away while dropping stuff? Well, we're going to land it anyway. I'll turn the thrusters back on. Get out of here. Land down here. There we go. Now I can turn the thrusters off. Now, how much time do we got? 2 years. We can sit here for 2 years doing this. But now we don't need to. Because I've already ejected everything, so turn it back off. There we go. Get that out of our face. Mining transport. Ah. We got enough stuff. Do I have? Yes, I do. I want to work on this a little bit more. Now that I've got all the interior parts that somewhat make it reasonable to have a roof and a sealed inside, I think I'll go ahead and redesign this area eventually here. Get it set to a proper base rather than the little skip it is now. Alright, we got what we came for. A little bit more magnetism on that docking ring than okay, where is okay, I gotta bring my ship back eventually. It's floating off because it didn't have the proper thrusters on it when I tested the big thruster here, the Titan thruster. Going a little too hot towards there, aren't I? I think that's all the thrusters except for downward. And there's a specific thing I want to put on there. I don't want to do temporary thruster at the moment, but I can just do the thrusters that are meant to be there. Oops, what's going on here? Stop banging around. That's not good. That means there's a ship somewhere smacking against something else, breaking its components. There we go. I'm gonna be silent once I see somebody in there. I might say something every once in a while, but this is probably gonna get music put to it. Try and figure out a way to edit my video so I can add music and clip parts out. If it's even available. I think I remember placing viewers can download on there while I was building stuff, so making the channel. I don't know if that's something they did away with, which would be terrible because otherwise you're left with exporting raw video, and that's not always a good idea. I got some things on Skyrim I need to edit out, or put pasties over before I can post it to YouTube. YouTube won't let me put mature content on there if I have any. Apparently, if I have any videos that are monetized, they won't let me put a non-monetized adult content warning video up. I don't know. Maybe that's a bug I ran into. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. From what I read on the EULA, though, it's just that you can't have adult content that is monetized. Did they change that? I don't know. New policy or something. I didn't see it when I read it last. From what I understood, it was just that you couldn't have the commercials on the video that was mature oriented. Yeah, I could be wrong. I'm not a lawyer. And I am still getting used to and learning this stuff here. I mean, live streaming is not my primary career choice. If it would become one, that'd be great, but I'll still keep looking for a place to be. Might find a good group that wants a software engineer and will pay me. That'd be great. Alright. And that's going to change a little bit too, because that's not exactly the best design. A rearview mirror. And a beeper for when I'm backing up. Beep, beep, beep. I think I do have thruster burn turned off. Well, that's not right, because that means my builds are not correct. I suppose we should, I think I will. There's nobody watching right now. I'll go ahead and exit the main menu. Yep. Excuse me a moment. And we are going to load. No, edit. Advanced. I did have it turned off. We want to make sure we're building this correctly. Early morning. Don't know why I woke up so dang early. Just did. Well, I figure since I'm going to be doing this live streaming and YouTubing, I might as well try and do it properly, as well as I can for what I have. Yeah. Get some tips from other people on how to make these better. And if anything else, I'll at least have a documentation of all the fun times I had. Until we delete it 30 days later. Alright, let's check this side thing. I want to make sure that that's not eating up my ship. I don't think it is. I suppose if we're going to test it, we should probably get in the ship and thrust it from side to side to make sure it's not destroying the ship. Oh! Man, I came down hard on that one. Okay, that one's turned on and it should not be. This should be on recharge. Nope, wrong one. Trying to find a gyroscope for the Weevil H, and then I'll have to rename it. Nope, wrong one. Okay, I know what I'll do. Gotta rename everything anyway. So Weevil Hauler. The reason they have so many gyros is because it's a hauler and it needs some extra, pull in order to stabilize anything it grabs. That may not be enough. It's only 6. Okay. Want to give it the previous name of the ship in order to discern whether or not what part of it is. So yeah, there's a lot of little fiddly things I wanted to do, but might as well do it now. I do have all day. Not doing anything today. Should give that a number, huh? And I do need to do this for every ship, but I'll try to only do it whenever I get in them, as I come across them. Just that I noticed that this one was turned on, and it should not have been while docked. It seems to be an issue is if you turn on or off the reactors while connected to other ships, it will turn on and off the reactors to the ships you're connected to. So I guess you just got to be careful with what you do and not use the hotkeys instead. Not use the hotkeys while you on a large ship that's connected to other ships. And instead use the little fiddling menus. And then you run into this problem where everything's named landing gear 10. Alright, that was just an example. At the moment, this is the only thing with hull pad, so I don't need to worry about adding the name like I will. Just Weevil Hauler Reactor 1. Oh my goodness. 13 thrusters, really? Oh my goodness. We're going to shorten that a little bit. W period H period there. Oh, right. A little extra character there. It's irritating, but that is one of the more important things to rename. It's the individual thrusters on all of the little ships. So let's see which one. I know there's color coordination, but that does not really help. At least they don't have, I'm not playing a PvP, and they don't have really time bombs or something, because that would be terrible, having to eject a small ship from your large ship to keep it from, to reduce the amount of damage a thrust, an explosion on one would do. I suppose even then it would still be in the launch bay. Unless you built your launch base so that you could just turn on a single thruster and it would just, remotely turn on a single thruster and it would just launch straight into space. But my small craft bay is not built like that. I suppose that's one of those use cases, huh? Oh, this is tedious. There we go. Did I not? That should be turned off. That should be turned off. I did have the gyro group off. All pads should be off. Thrusters off. Battery on, recharge. Beacon off. Cockpit off. On. Why is that? Alright. Now, it's locked, it's landed, and it's renamed all its components. Connected, and that's good. And I need to do the same for the other wheels. But I did enough of that for right now. We'll get to it eventually. And to get on with the thing I was doing to begin with. Turn our jetpack off. We don't need one for this. Whoa! I haven't got my land legs back. Yeah. Alright, back to engineering, because that's the only thing with the control panel that I can fly the ship with. Alright, back up so we can see something. It seems to be operating properly. A little stabilizer thruster trying its hardest to get me back to the proper area. An awful lot to be done on this little frame here. Did not like that, did it? Something banged around. Gotta make sure that Titan engine is turned off. There we go. Let's check how our cargo here is doing. Looks like we finished refining. Finally. Yeah. Okay, we could turn off the refineries then. Where I'm at. Sure, gravity's on. I want to be bumping around on the inside of the ship using a jetpack. Cargo container reactors. Don't really need those right now. Refineries. I still got some small thrusters out. Why are my solar panels turned off? Good. on our solar panel power input. We could probably use a little tilt towards the sun. Wrong way, wrong way. There we go. Slowly. Yeah, I'm gonna need more gyros. We have an extensive area to place them in engineering, so moving vertical. Wrong way. No, that was actually the right way. Oh, too far. What I get for only using one shadow as a reference. That's good enough. Personal lights were turned off. Since I'm here, let's see if this works. Our little design here. Where is it? Where is it? It's new. It's new. Need it. Console wall. Glass doors. What's this? Oh, where is the... Oh, those are interesting. Looking for the AI core. There we are. Put it on 9. See what all it needs. Computers, large steel tube, and displays. I think I can do that. I'm going to grab a couple of those too. Small steel tubes. Computers. Do I not have computers in here? There's some computers. There's more computers. There's some large steel tubes. Anything else? Oh, and displays. Well, let's see if that's enough to do it. I should probably turn up the gravity in here, though. I'm going to be working inside for a little bit. Oh, short 32 computers. See how it looks on the walkway up here. I have a feeling I should have rotated it a bit. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's alright. I like that. I got a lot of new interior blocks to change these out with wherever. Let's see. Yeah, need more computers. What's this? Is this fine? Everything over here is fine. Ooh, that's got a hole in it. Hole straight to the outside. Hey, Vince. What's this? Hallway. No. Cryogenic pod, not ready for those. Docking ring. It's got all kinds of stuff in here. I was thinking of vent there if I had them. I know I have vents of some sort. Various types of vents. Somewhere. What are these? Blast doors. No, that's vanilla. Console. Basic walls. Pipe monitor wall. That might be okay. Console. Basic. No. None of that. Now I could have sworn that I installed. That's a water recycling system. See, we're gonna have to put that in there. We don't have any life support on this ship right now. Compression, decompression block. Ah, there they are, vents. I don't think those would be proper for this. CWA basic wall 3. No, I don't want that one. CWC interior wall. Trying to make sense of these things, and so I'm just doing it from fuel wall. Just doing it from looking at the little icons in the menu here. Basic wall. Pipe monitor. Let's try one of these pipe walls. That might be alright. We might not even finish it, we'll just leave it like that. What do you think? With the exposed pipes? That might be alright. We can do another one of those over here. And just rotate it so it's the opposite. Oops. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Well, that's not exactly the opposite. I guess it'll throw some interesting changes in here. And we'll go with regular walls. Oh, no interior plates. That's alright, I got some right up here I can grab. Since these are on the conveyor system for everything, I can just access it through here and have it send it directly to me. for the reactor port there. Yeah. Got too many thruster components in it. Sorry, we might be using some of them. Where are we at? Well, there's the metal grids. Oh. Construction components. Interior plates. That's not enough. It should be enough for now. I hate that that thing is always in your face when you're trying to move. Four. Ooh. There we go. Right out. Alright, we can drop off this. Since we're not building anything super big right now. Interior plates, that's what I need. We'll work on some of the doors I have in here that are unfinished too. Yeah, there's a lot on this thing that needs done. I mean, the frame isn't even done yet. Basically, we just got supply drops and the engineering done so far. Well, operational anyway. Not done. We're gonna have to put some walkway around this. Reorganize it a bit. Well, that's gonna be a problem because I have no way of getting over here. I know. Optional route. That'll take two though. See if we got. Yep, we can do that. All right. Grab us a stairwell, wherever the heck it is. Stairwell, stairwell. You see a stairwell anywhere, man? Woman, child. Better not be a child. Your parents know you're watching this. Well, it's their own damn fault. Mind your children, man. And while you're at it, tell them I'm a freaking stranger and leave me the hell alone. Alright, that's it. I never did get the computers, did I? That's alright. We've got plenty of time. Well, I may cut for a break here shortly. Let's see if I can't find some breakfast. Another bad thing, waking up so early. You need more calories to get through the day. So it's more expensive and you eat more food. That's terrible. That is not enough computers. I need 32 and that was only 6. Oh, okay. There we go. Getting closer. Not quite done yet. A few more. No. I wonder if I got any girders here somewhere. I'm gonna pick that too. And that, why not? And okay, we need some of that too. That's probably good. That's probably good for now. Oh! I still have my jetpack on. Doggone it. Oh. Hitting the yaw pitch button instead of move. Man. 4 short. And some metal grid. Metal grid. I know I got some metal grid in here somewhere. I hit this and see how far behind the video is. If I can hit the button. Where is it? It's like here. What did I say? How far behind the video? Oh, quite a ways then. Okay, metal grid. Yeah, well, I guess that's fine. Ooh, X. Turn off. Thank you. And we're gonna have to get some computers from one of my welder ships. Man. Alright, let's not get in metal grid right now. I feel like making 20 trips back and forth with 8 metal grids per trip. I'm gonna build a great big old capital ship with tiny little parts here and there. Well, it's on its way there. Tiny parts missing here and there. Oh, we got a couple parts over here, and that door's not finished. We need to do some. Oh, okay, it's getting really laggy all of a sudden. Computers, of course. They seem to be a popular item. Actually, I want to replace that with one of the fuel walls. Gee, fuel wall. I know I saw it in there. What's this? Console wall. Pipe monitor wall. Another console and pipe monitor. Engineering, it looks like, is the yellow, orange sections. That's gonna need metal grids and small steel tubes. I think that's a system that you're supposed to connect with everything. I don't think it's meant to connect through floorboards or something. I don't know. Maybe you might need pipe walls for every section you have that connects to each other. Don't think it's implemented yet, so you'll figure out what you're supposed to do. Until then, it's just decorative, so there you go. That one's a little closer to being finished. I don't know about that pipe wall. interior plate now. Well, that's fine. It gives me a chance to run upstairs. Gonna come up here because I know that I have some gravity plates, gravity components. Hey, we got a door finished. Awesome. One less thing, right? Just do the parts as they come across them, right? If I have the stuff on. Alright, is it a welder that has it? I think it is. We'll check. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's right. Can't access it through the conveyor. Well, come on, let me through. Oh my goodness. I parked that bad, now I can't get around it. There. Still a little jerky, even with the, everything turned down all the way. Alright, what I want is the computers for one. And these generator components. How many of those left? Just make a leap. I'll redo the med bay too, eventually. I want to get this computer core finished though. Yes! HAL is completed. Don't sing HAL. I'm not playing chess with you. Cheat. Metal grids and small steel tubes. Gotta grab components. Go pick some more up after I recharge it. To the med bay. I don't know why I would have such a problem with, making the cryo chambers be basically a medical thing. Chair. Or even just a chair. Yeah. I haven't looked into the modding of this yet, so. Let's see how far I get. It might be the thing that really clicks with me. What do you need? Interior plates? What am I going to find interior plates? Ah! The wall there. It's such a hard time controlling this guy in the first person when not using the jetpack. Curious what the readout on the power on this is right now. I should have probably paid attention while I was moving it around. And that lag is getting worse. Alright, what was I coming over here for? Well, I no longer need the computer components. Interior plates, I believe. I got plenty of that. Let's do some metal grids. Get some more computers, because those get eaten. Oh, that's why. That's right. I remember what I was coming over here for. Gravity components. And those are too big for me. With metal grid back, I get gravity components, because I want to complete at least some of the drive. Too high up. Drop down. How are we doing on this? You need large steel too, does it? Don't you? Doesn't you? And motors. That's it. That's all you need. Well, that one's done. How many components I got? 5, and those mass blocks, which I have 3 of, require 3 apiece. How much do these require? 6. Do I have any of it? 1 already in. No. No. Alright, well, I can at least get one of these and partial one of these. There we go. Only some assembly required. Go through those computers, man. Alright, only thing those need now are gravity components. Gravity generator components. These, however, pretty much need everything. Oh, out of computers. I didn't even finish this door. is a little better now, I guess. Alright, let's go get some cryo tubes done. Or at least placed. Pretty sure I want one. Yeah, I'll put a couple there. I'll put a couple there. So we got 4 tubes. 4 pods. Well, I didn't go very far, did I? Alright. Well, I'm going to take a break and think about this medical bay here. I think that'll be our next episode when I come back on break. Let me work on this med bay. Might have to expand it. Might just decorate it a bit, make it a little more interesting than just a vanilla bed pack in the middle of a windowed room. But yeah. Well, join me next time. We'll see you then, alright? It shouldn't be more than a couple minutes anyway. Follow me on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, and you'll see a link pop up whenever I live stream.